Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexander Creek. I'm a psychic medium, numerologist, and astrologer, and psychic development teacher. Today we're going to talk about the Lifepath 6 in numerology and also the 6th birthday in numerology. So if you don't know your Lifepath number, you're going to want to add up your month plus day plus year of birth. I show you how exactly to do that in the comments below, just because I have a specific calculation method that I use, because it helps you reveal different master numbers and different double-digit numbers that might be important. And if you don't really know if you're doing it correctly or you're not sure, feel free to leave a comment below. And also, that's my cat. He has lots of opinions on numerology, I think. Hi, Simon. Okay, but leave a comment below if you can't figure it out. And just ignore my cat's meow. He's acting like I don't feed him ever. So the sixth energy in the Lifepath and numerology in general talks about your gifts, talents, abilities, why you're here in essence, like the summation of your soul's past lifetimes, and kind of like the natural energy, the natural talents and abilities that you bring through as a soul and what your natural tendencies are. And it's one of the most important numbers in your chart. Now, the life path is just kind of one factor of your birth chart. And it's mixed together with all these other components to kind of create this, complete personality of who you are. Okay. So if some of this doesn't resonate for you, or you're like, I totally get that, but I'm also like this, it's because you're a multifaceted person, it turns out. So anyway, let's get going. And also this video hopefully will resonate for you if you have a 6th birthday. So if you're born on the 6th, the 15th, or the 24th of any month, that's 6 energy. It's not as strong as the life path, but it kind of adds a 6 flavor to your energy, so to speak. And it becomes important in midlife. So the 6 is part of this emotionally expressive group of numbers, part of the 3, 6, and 9, okay? So 6 by nature is emotional, it is artistic, and it is expressive. However, its most dominant theme is that it is the cosmic parent of the numbers. Kind of sitting squarely in the middle of all these numbers. 6 is known as kind of like the cosmic parent or nurturer. When you look at the shape of the 6, it literally looks like it is pregnant. That's part of where that archetype comes from. So if you are a 6 or you have 6 energy, you probably identify with having this cosmic parent energy, the natural mother, natural father, the natural nurturer. It is someone who tends to give to other people. It's like a very nurturing, loving energy. Typically very family-oriented or community-oriented. It tends to have, a really strong connection to family, whether that's the blood family or family you were raised in or the family that you create. You tend to be like the den mother, okay, or like the den father. And 6 is also really, it tends to be like the really responsible number as well. It's very much about duty and responsibility. And this kind of tends to be like the babysitter number. Like if you're all, let's say you're all like your early 20s and you're all like drinking and having fun. The 6 is going to be the one that like makes sure that everyone's okay and that holds your hair while you're throwing up. Okay, so there's also 6s really make wonderful healers. You really bring in this beautiful divine feminine and divine masculine energy of like nurturing and love and family. Okay. It does, again, it's there's like a service-oriented feel to the 6 as well. They tend to be helpers. They tend to want to heal. They tend to want to serve. 6 is kind of a blessed number. There's like an angelic feeling about a 6. Doesn't mean you're a perfect person at all, but it does say that I don't know, like there's just a little bit more, I think maybe blessing to your life if you are actively out there helping and giving service to humanity. However, your biggest challenge is usually, quite often, over giving to people or like hitting burnout, okay? Because 6s need to learn to give to themselves first, like balancing self-love with giving to other people, because 6s just tend to be givers. The challenge with the 6 can be taking on too much responsibility, whether it's your family or whether it's friends or whether it's at work. 6s do tend to they can kind of go a little bit into martyrdom, like, oh, I'm the only one holding this place up. Can be an example of a more negative expression of 6 energy. And if 6s aren't parents, they are quite often going to adopt an animal or a pet. Really, 6 has a lot to do with the heart chakra. And this is, taking care of plants as well. And this has a lot to do with the home. There's a lot to do with the home and nesting. 6s want to make you feel comfortable, whether it's at home or in the workplace. But the home and family is a really huge dominant theme for the 6. 6s can be quite artistically expressive and artistically gifted as well. Let me turn my phone over so I don't get distracted. So, artistically gifted, in whatever area, but especially music vibrates to or kind of resonates with the 6 a lot, and as well as like home, like decoration, like interior decorating, that kind of thing. But you don't want to limit it to just those things. But 6s have a really gift and a talent for beautifying spaces and for making them feel really welcoming. Okay. I would say 6s make really natural healers as well. There's really 6s tend to be like counselors, teachers, like mentors, because they tend to have like this balance between like caring and responsibility. So that just kind of comes very naturally to a 6. But again, it's balancing all the hard stuff, the self-love and caring of self before caring for other people. And lastly, like I alluded to before, 6 really resonates to children, right? Seeing that the 6 like looks pregnant. So, whether it's working with children, being with children, helping and mentoring children, or literally having children, there's a really big connection with 6 being that cosmic parent in children in general, like women and children, right? Even if you're, a straight male dude watching this, they just tend to have loving, nurturing kind of family energy. All right. I don't think there's anything left about the 6 I need to talk about. I think for some reason I covered it more quickly than normal, but I'm probably forgetting something. And if I do, I will just leave a comment with that below. So if you have 6 energy, if you're a 6 life path, I hope this resonated with you. And leave a comment below if that's you. And check out my other videos on numerology, book a session with me, or even just get a report as well. So anyway, that's it. Thanks to all you 6s out there for being awesome friends and leaders and teachers and wonderful healers. So bye, everybody. I'll talk to you next time.